Hello students, I am Mohammad Asim. In last lecture we finished chapter number 6, book 3, and the name of the chapter was coordinate geometry. After finishing the chapter number 6, we are going to start past papers which is related to coordinate geometry. Let's have a look. Question number 1. What is question number 1 from past papers? This is question number 14, paper 1, June 2012. And what is question? A is the point 04 and B is the point -6, 1. Part A. M is the midpoint of the line AB. Find the coordinates of M. Part B. Find the equation of the line AB. This is question number 14 from paper 1. Paper 1 means where calculator is not allowed. What is part A? We have to find the midpoint of the line AB. Coordinates solution. Coordinates of A 0, 4. Coordinates of B -6, 1. M is the midpoint of the line AB. Find the coordinates of M. So in this part we must know the formula of midpoint. Midpoint is equals to x1 plus x2 over 2, comma y1 plus y2 over 2. So we have to represent midpoint by M, capital M. X1 plus x2, this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. So x1 is 0 plus x2 is -6 plus -6 over 2, comma y1 is 4 plus y2 is 1 over 2. What is the answer? 0 minus 6 is -6 over 2. 4 plus 1 is 5 over 2. We can cancel 6 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, -3, 5 over 2. Or you can write -3, 2 2s are 4, 4 1 upon 2 in the form of mixed number. So this is the answer of part A. Let's have a look part B. In part B we have to find the equation of the line AB. So students, you know the equation of the line formula is y is equals to mx plus c. We need two things. One is the gradient and the other is the y-intercept. How to find the gradient? by using gradient formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, 1 minus 4 is minus 3, minus 6 minus 0 is minus 6, minus cancel 2, minus 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, the answer is 1 over 2. This is the gradient. Now put the gradient value 1 upon 2 in the equation. Y is equals to 1 over 2, m is 1 over 2, x plus c. Now the second thing, to find the value of c, take any one of these 2 points and satisfy any one of the point by this equation to get the value of c. For example, I am taking satisfy a04, put 4 by y, 4 is equals to 1 upon 2 into x, x is 0 plus c, 4 is anything multiplied by 0 is 0 plus c, so c is equals to 4. Therefore, our final answer is y is equals to 1 over 2 x plus c, c is 4. Or you can, this is your final answer, or you can take the LCM of 2 LCM. So this is x, this is 2y, 2 4s are 8, this is y, so 2y, 2 into y, 2y is equals to x plus 8 is your final answer. If you left your answer in this form, you will get full marks, or if you write your answer in this form, you will get again full marks. So choice is up to you. You choose to take LCM or not. It's up to you. So this is question number 14, paper 1, June 2012. I hope you completely understand this question. Let's have a look next question from past papers. Next question is next question is question number 24. Question number 24. November 2012, paper 1-1. You know, there are 3 variants, paper 1-1, paper 1-2 and paper 1-3, and we have to do all variants. So this is question 24, paper 1-1, November 2012, and the question is, the diagram shows the points A -1, 8, B 7, 2. What is the diagram? This is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is origin. This point is given A -1, 8. This point is given B 7, 2. Part A is find the coordinates of the midpoint of AB. Student, there are 2 parts in this question. part A and part B. But student, part B is related to another O-level topic, vectors, and we didn't start vector yet, so we have to do only part A, because part A is related to our topic, part B is related to vectors. Okay, find the coordinates of the midpoint of AB. What are the coordinates of A? -1, 8. Coordinates of B, 7, 2. And you know midpoint formula, midpoint, find the coordinates of the midpoint of AB. What is the formula of the coordinates of midpoint? x1 plus x2. x1 is -1, x2 is +7/2, comma y1 is 8 plus y2 is 2/2. 7 minus 1 is 6/2, comma 8 plus 2 is 10/2. 6/2 is 3, 10/2 is 5, so 3, 5 is the answer. Let's start next question. This is very easy. So when you finish the whole chapter of any topic in math, the past papers becomes very easy, like this. Next question is, question number 19. Year 2013. Paper 1-2. All questions which we are doing coming from paper 1. Paper 1 means where calculator is not allowed. So question number 19 of November 2013 is, P is -1, 3. Q is 5, -1. Part A, find the coordinates of the midpoint of PQ. Part B, find the gradient of the line PQ. And part C is, given that the length of PQ is 2 square root n units, where n is an integer. Find the value of n. This is question number 19 of November 2013. Very easy question. Solution of part A. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of PQ. We have coordinates of PR -1, 3, Q is 5 -1. Part A, midpoint of PQ. What is the formula of midpoint? x1 plus x2/2. x1 is -1 plus x2 is 5/2, y1 is 3 plus y2. y2 is minus, therefore plus minus/2. 5 minus 1 is 4/2, 3 minus 1 is 2/2, 4/2 is 2 and 2/2 is 1. Therefore, The answer of midpoint of PQ is 2, 1. This is the answer of part A. Part B, find the gradient of PQ. Gradient represented by small m, PQ. What is the formula of the gradient? The formula of the gradient is y2 minus y1. y2 is minus 1, y1 is 3 over x2 is 5 minus x1 is minus 1. Therefore, this is minus minus plus 1. Minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4, 5 plus 1 is 6. 2 2 is 4, 2 3 is 6. The answer is minus 2 over 3. This is the gradient of the line PQ. Answer. Come to part C. Part C is given that the length of PQ is 2 root n, where n is an integer. Integer means any number which cannot express in the form of fraction or in decimal form. Just a whole number, negative or positive. But n should be positive because n is under the square root. So first we have to find the length of PQ. How to find the length of PQ? By using distance formula. What is distance formula? The distance formula is x2 minus x1 whole square. This is x2 5 minus this is x1 minus minus plus 1 square plus y2. This is y2 minus y1 minus 3 whole square root. And this length of PQ is given 2 root n. 5 plus 1 is what? 6. 6 square is 36. Minus 1 minus 3 is what? Minus 4. Minus 4 square is plus 16. Okay. 2 root n. 36 plus 16 is 6 plus 6. 52 root. Now, if we want to find the value of n, we should eliminate square root. What is the method to eliminate square root? Just taking squaring on both sides. 2 square is 4, multiply by square and root by cancel. The answer is just n. Square and root cancel. The answer is 52. N is equals to 52. This 4 is multiply over here. This should divide. So 4 1s are 4, 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12. Therefore, the value of n is 13. I hope you completely understand this part number C, where we need to find the value of n, and the value of n is 13. Okay. Now, let's do next question from past papers. We are doing paper 1 because these topics almost come in paper 1. And if this topic comes in paper 2, questions is almost same. But this topic comes in paper 2 in the form of parts, like part A or part B. What is next part is these are my past papers. Okay. So this question is from, this is question number 21, paper 1 and June 2014. Question is part A. The line 2y is equals to 6 minus 3x meets the y-axis at A and the x-axis at B. Write down part number 1, the coordinates of A And B, part B, the gradient of the line, part B, another line, straight line, cuts the x-axis at P minus 4 comma 0 and passes through Q 2 comma 18. Find midpoint of PQ. So these are the parts of question number 21. Again, it's very easy question. Part A, solution. The line 2y is equals to 6 minus 3x meets the y-axis at A and the x-axis at B. So 2y is equals to 6 minus 3x. Students, you know, if the line meets the y-axis for y-axis, x must be equals to 0. So we must put x 0 in the given line. 2y is equals to 6 minus 3 into 0. 2y is equals to 6 minus 3 into 0 is 0. 3 into 0 is 0. And y is equals to 6 over 2. 2 3 is 6. Hence the coordinates of A are x is 0, comma, y is what? Y is 3. Similarly, for x-axis, we have to put y is equals to 0 in the given line. So 2 into 0 is equals to 6 minus 3x. 2 into 0 is 0. 6 minus 3x. Minus 3x shifted to other side. Other side 3x is 6 and x is equals to 6 upon 3. X is equals to 2. Hence the coordinates of B are x is 2 and y is obviously 0. Answer of part A. Come to part B. Part B is the gradient of the line. How to find the gradient of the line? First, write down the given line, which is 2y is equals to 6 minus 3x. Write the given line in the form of y is equals to mx plus c. It means we have to make the subject y of the given formula. Y, this 2 is multiplied, this should divide on both the sides. 6 upon 2 is 3 minus 3 over 2x, or write x first, minus 3 over 2x plus 3. If you compare, the coefficient of x is gradient in the general equation of the line, and the coefficient of x over here minus 3 upon 2. So minus 3 upon 2 is the answer. And the last part is very easy. Another straight line cuts x-axis at P minus 4 comma 0 and passes through the point Q 218. Find the midpoint of PQ. Just use the formula of this is P 4 comma 0, this is Q 2 comma 18. So midpoint is x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. Minus 4 plus 2 is what? Minus 2. Minus 2 upon 2 is minus 1. 0 plus 18 is 18. 18 upon 2 is 9. Now I am increasing my speed. I am increasing my mental calculation. I don't show minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2, then minus 2 upon 2 is minus 1. But you must show in your exam. Okay? See next question. I hope you completely understand this question number 21. This is from paper 1-1, June 2014. Next, next question is question number 25. Question number 25, paper 1-2, November 2014. And the question is, P is minus 4, 4. Q is 3 minus 2. M is the midpoint of PQ. Part A, find the coordinates of M. Part B, find the gradient of the line PQ. Part C, Q is the midpoint of the line PQR. Part 1, find the coordinates of R. Write down the value of PM upon MR. This is the question. Very easy question. Solution. C, part A. P is minus 4, 4. Q is 3, minus 2. M is the midpoint of PQ. Find the coordinates of M. So coordinates of M are, we have to write the formula of midpoint. X1 minus 4 plus X2 over 2, Y1 plus Y2 over 2. Therefore, the coordinates of M are minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1 upon 2. 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 upon 2 is 1. So, minus 1 upon 2, 1 is our final answer. Come to part B. Find the gradient of the line PQ. So, gradient is MPQ is equals to Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. X1 is already in minus, so minus plus. Minus 4 minus 2 is what? Minus 6. 3 plus 4 is 7. So, minus 6 over 7 is the final answer. Now, C. Part C. Q is the midpoint of PQR. Find the coordinates of R. Let the coordinates of R is R, A, B. We just let the coordinates of R, A, B. What are the coordinates of P? Coordinates of P are minus 4, 4, and coordinates of Q are 3 minus 2. So what is the formula of midpoint? Is x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. In this question, midpoint is given, which is 3, minus 2, and x1 is minus 4, x2 is the value of x in R coordinate, which is A. We just let it A over 2, y1 is 4 plus y2 is b over 2. So first value, if two ordered pairs are equal, then first value equals to first value. 3 is equals to minus 4 plus a over 2 comma minus 2 is equals to 4 plus b over 2. This 2 is divide over here. This should multiply by 3. So 6 is equals to minus 4 comma a. And this 2 is divide over here. This should multiply by minus 2. Minus 4 is equals to 4 plus b. This minus 4 is subtracted over here. This should add on other side. 6 plus 4 is 10 is equals to a. And this 4 is added. This should subtract on other side. This is minus 8 is equals to b. Hence the coordinates of r is a, we get 10, comma b, we get minus 8. So 10 comma minus 8 is the answer. I hope you understand. See the last part. The last part is write down the value of Pm over Mr. We have to find the ratio of Pm over Pr. See just PMR. What was the answer? PMR. In this question, M is, what is M and what is P and what is R? Part 2. If we draw a line like this, and if I say this is P, what is P? Our P is minus 4 comma 4. What is M? We just find the value of M is minus 1 over 2 comma 1. This is M, this is P. And what is R? We just find the value of R, which is 10 comma minus 8. Now we need to find the ratio from Pm to Pr. See carefully. Pm, this is P, this is M. If this y value is 4 and this y value is 1, so 4 to 1, you can say Pm for Pm over Mr. Wait. So this is 4, this is 1. 4 minus 1 is what? 3. And Mr, this is M, this is R. Minus 8 minus 1 is minus 9. Or you can say 4 minus 1 is 3 and 1 minus minus plus 1. Okay, I am just showing 4 minus 1 over 1 minus minus plus 8. 4 minus 1 is 3, 8 plus 1 is 9. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. Therefore, the value is 1 upon 3. Answer. I want to repeat again how to find the value of Pm upon Mr. Students, this is P coordinate minus 4 comma 4. This is M coordinate minus 1 upon 2 comma 1. And this is R coordinate 10 comma minus 8. We just find this. We need to find the value of the ratio Pm over Mr. So we just take either all are x values and minus them, or all are y values and minus them. This is x value minus 4, this is x value minus 1 upon 2, this is x value 10. But because this value in the form of fraction, so I skipped x values, I just took values of y. This is 4, this is 1. 4 minus 1, Pm, and Mr is 1 minus minus plus 8. 4 minus 1 is 3, 1 plus 8 is 9, 3 upon 9 is 1 upon 3. So this question came in 25 paper 1 November 2014. This is our today's class. I will give one more lecture on past papers of the same topic, coordinate geometry. Then we will finish our topics, complete topics in next lecture. I hope you understand. Kindly do practice more and more and more. And if you need help, if you feel difficulty in any part, kindly let me inform, write in comment box. Okay student, kindly subscribe my channel and like my videos, share my videos to other your friends as well. Okay students, see you in next class.